Large crowd of supporters welcomed the interim National Secretary of the African Democratic Congress, Rauf Aregbesola, on Sunday in Osogbo, Osun State, as the party began its membership drive. This marked Aregbesola's first public visit to the state since assuming his new role in the recently formed opposition coalition. Dressed in green, symbolic of his Oramiyan group, loyalists gathered at his old campaign office in Osogbo Bogan Road, creating a massive traffic gridlock. The event signaled renewed political activity around the former governor of Osun State and his mobilization of grassroots support. Party members expressed optimism about the ADC's prospects in the 2026 elections. Abiodun Alabi from Ede South noted they came in 9 buses to show strength, while Osogbo-based member Kazim Badmos confirmed instructions had been given to intensify recruitment efforts statewide. Let me start with you on this one. What do you make of this story?
It is looking like the acceptance of obedient movement in 2022. You know, Aregbesola actually was losing out in APC, you know, with the incumbent governor when he had issues, and you see that his political, if I may say, popularity was dwindling. But with this new coalition with ADC, you know, you see that the people, the heart of the people are awakened. The heart of the people are awakened, and they are coming for him. I think it is a good one. It is a testament that people are tired of APC leadership, style of leadership. And if truly people are tired, they are looking elsewhere for political relevance. And if this is anything to go by, I believe that after Osun State, other states will still have to flood into ADC and its coalition marriage. I salute Aregbesola for his new appointment as National Secretary or Acting National Secretary of the coalition movement and the ADC. But let others in states, ADC in other states, I'm just, you know, giving this advice because I am not yet a member of ADC.
You're a member of Labour Party last time I checked.
Yes, I just resigned my membership.
You resigned?
Yeah, I have to.
Well, that's news.
Yeah.
Why did you resign?
Yeah, because I didn't see future again in Labour Party, and it is useless and stupid and foolish for anyone to stay tight in a packed vehicle. No, it doesn't work. Why am I in politics? To better the society. That's why I'm in politics. So I've seen that Labour Party, upon whom we all committed our interests and hope, believing that they will give us a new down in Nigeria, couldn't deliver.
So which party are you looking forward to?
Presently, none.
Which party are you eyeing?
I am sitting down to watch.
Okay.
I can't just jump. I have to look twice. My father-in-law, before his demise, told me that I should look twice, then leap once. All right. So I am still watching. Okay. I'm looking at the coalition. I'm looking at the Atiku, Amoechi, El-Rufai, Obi, and all that, and I'm going back to the antecedents. I'm going back to their histories. Who are you? What did you do in the past? And what can we get out of you? Okay. But if ADC manages to bring out a presidential candidate of repute, I think I may dive into ADC. But if not, if at the end of the day, no political party is there for me, I will stay quiet until 2027. And on the election day, if I see anybody, even if he's in one of the unpopular political parties, I just cast my vote to satisfy my conscience.
All right, very well. Chizi, what do you make of this story?
I have told people, if you're in politics, that stop looking at crowd when things begin to happen. It does not translate into electoral dividends. It doesn't happen. I mean, I know that. Look at this Aregbesola. Who was he during the Buhari's regime? I mean, he was
a minister.
A minister of what? A minister of Interior, isn't it? Look at his histories. That's a situation where we couldn't have population census under his ministry. A situation where our BVMs. We are changing from one BVM to another NIN and from this to that. And that's the same man who has now become a hero. You know, Nigerians were very gullible. We don't look at the history of the person that we are talking about, and we don't even understand why. You know, there was something, one Hausa young boy, you know, we were talking one day, and he defeated me in that argument. It was just very intelligent. And he said, "Okay, please don't be angry." And he spoke in a very distorted English. And he said, and you know, he said to me, "Oga, you see, me and you now, we don't know whether we'll be Muslim, we don't know whether we'll be Christian. Would they play draft? Would they eat? Would they go change something for you? They come change like that for you. The day when me and you no agree again, I go back, say, see that Christian, I want to kill me. Then my Muslim will follow me." I mean, that word is philosophical. It's like this man was with Buhari, that they were the APC. They were the ones who brought the APC that we are talking about today. This same Rao was the person who supported Tinubu. Rauf was the person who supported Tinubu against any of his candidates. Who said it was going to be Tinubu or not? Now, because he was not brought back, he has fallen back. So it is a coalition of defeatists, those who have been defeated, those who are seeking for power, not for change. Because they told us it was change then, and I can tell you the history of all of them. When they wanted Jonathan out, they weren't going to be favored by the permutation, and they wanted Jonathan all out. Like he said, like whether we're going to bring any idiot. That was why he saw that a lot of people emerged in the north, especially of the APC, because the governors who supported the APC at the presidential didn't know there's going to be a bad wagon effect. It was going to also affect them, and so people who weren't even ready, now we are thrown up into this thing. That's what's happening again. But Nigeria should be wiser. I can tell you here, like I said in Obi last time, that the people was not going to win. That I'm telling you that they don't have a future, and I can tell you that, and I know why I say so. Now, definitely, a Jonathan is not coming, because only Jonathan, not because of his performance, but we are more sentimental than we will agree in this country. It's only Jonathan that is bowed around constitutionality not to have a second term again. Only Jonathan. So there is no other person that the country or the part of the country will trust in that dimension that they will say you won't go for second term. And there is nobody that I'm seeing there that is not too hungry for power that will say you don't go, no matter how much they write. The only thing they want them to swear now is if you bring Ogun. And they have also known how to, after all, Christy Gige did it now. They have also known how to go back there to say it won't work. So it's not about them. Nigerians will not do that. If you bring Aramechi, he will have favored us right here, if you look at sentiment. But the question is, why would they not support Aramechi? Aramechi will go for first term and then leave it. How? How would they not? They not know that we are owing them 4 years already. By, if you look at the gentleman agreement of taking from here, because by the demands of Yaradua, Jonathan now did what the tenor that Yaradua would have had done, and then again he went back to this. So there is this 4 years. So any mistake did not make 9, bringing a Southerner will be another 8 years. Then the South will not accept anybody, no matter how saintly you look from the North, to say that this is our own turn. I said it's not about even ideological position. It is not about turn to now begin to be president again. That means that this thing is not heading anywhere. You see, it's unlike when Jonathan, in the Jonathan case, there was this northern sentiment to say that it is their turn, and people knew that, because I was saying then that I was there in either Taraba or when Jonathan made an open statement that 2011 was his last shot at presidency. I was there. So I knew that Jonathan didn't keep to that, and those who deceived Jonathan were our late clerk, who told Jonathan, no, you have to go back again. Jonathan would have, if Jonathan had handed over to the quote-unquote most foolish person in the North, PDP would have won that election.
All right. Yeah,
because, so right now, my thinking is, thank God that Nzia said he has resigned from Labour Party. I will go to Labour, because since he has resigned, because I want to go to a place where, well, let us start to build. Let us build something. Maybe if not for today, for 2035, but for 2027, forget them. Those things you see, a man has set
has vindicated me by saying that, you know, we came with 6 buses. We don't have those mobilization.
We are giving instruction.
We know how.
Right. It's not organic.
It's not organic.
All right. Very well.